Look, man, I've said it once, I've said it twice, and I'll say it again. GSP might be one of the most dangerous police departments out there. Police units, highway patrol units, whatever you want to define them as, they're the worst of the worst, all right? And this video proves it. You got a couple guys, don't get me wrong, not doing the most legal, lawful thing in America. They were doing burnouts and donuts in a big parking lot of a grocery store during the day. So they were creating a whole lot of smoke, but it seemed like everybody was cool with it. Out of nowhere, GSP pops up. And when I say they took a situation from 1 to 10 or from 1 to 100, they did just that. They did my man's Daytona 392 so dirty. They did him dirty, man. I've never seen something like this, man. Rammed his car into the bushes. All because your boy was doing some donuts, man. You know what? Don't take my word for it. Let's just get into it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Knockout 360 here with another video, man. So you can tell I'm in a house that makes us a house vlog. You know what's going down and come around. Let's get into it. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, and anything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around. And we're also adding police chases as well. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place for them. Else hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. So I'm not even going to waste your time any more than I already have. Shout out to State Boys. You hear that pedal steel guitar? All right, so this is the video that everybody's seen on social media. Looks like a Daytona 392 versus GSP 5.7 Charger. Yeah. 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 All right, so everybody has seen that clip on social media. Very few people have actually seen what led up to the clip and the dash cam footage. So look at your boys right here doing donuts in the parking lot, burning out, causing havoc. Looks like there's only two of them. Tell me why your boy didn't realize this was GSP until it was too late. All of a sudden, oh, damn, that's GSP. Like, bro, you should have seen him as soon as they turned in. Come on now. All right, so here's what it is. Oh, that's a Scatpack, not a Daytona 392. My fault. He goes straight up to the Charger.
Don't move! Turn the car off! Turn the car off!
He's trying to push the Charger. You can see the wheels burning. Yeah. Look at him. Pushes your boy in the bushes. Look how they got the scat. Look how they got the scat, bro. Like that. The scat was not intended to look like that. It was not intended to do stuff like that. Look what they did to him, man. Pushed your boy in the bushes. All right, so your boy hops out. He takes off running. That was your boy right there that just crossed over the screen. It's a police chase at this point. Look at the scat, bro. Look at the scat. Put your man in the bushes. All right, now it's a chase, a foot chase at this point. Look at your boy. Look at this jump right here. This is a leap of freedom right here, bro. Look at this leap. Chill. My boy leaped for freedom right there, boy. My boy leaped for freedom. All right, GSP says, oh, hell nah. It's not over yet. Let's go. Another scat. Now, you can tell his emotions are in it. Like, he's passionate about this at this point. Like, you can just tell in the way he's driving, the way he's communicating on the radio. His emotions are in it at this point. He's emotional about this. Yeah.
On the corner of J-Lo and Oak Street. Black male, blue shorts, white shirt. Took off running, don't know where he went.
Blue shorts, white shirt, black male. Some departments say BM. They don't actually use. Some departments don't say black or white. They'll just say B or W, BM, WM, white male, black male. In Georgia, they say black. We got GSP all over the scene. I don't know why GSP is doing something like this. Like you know, get on the highway, do some highway stuff. What are you down here messing with people for? In the city.
797
So he's looking for the runner. He ain't gonna find him. But he does have your boy Scatpack. Just look at the scat, bro. Like that. Come on now. Did his car dirty. Did him dirty. Let's see him get out. He looking like, damn, that thing is clean. I think that's the end of the video. But let's go back to that ramming part, man. Beginning of the video, kicking up all this smoke. People over here filming. Everybody's chilling. Big old parking lot. See your boy spinning out right here. Your boy didn't even realize this was police until it was too late. Oh, damn. He goes straight up to the Charger.
Don't move! Turn the car off! Turn the car off! Turn it on, turn it away.
Tried to ram him out the way. I just wanted to see that part. But man, I mean, come on now. GSP just took a situation and turned it from 1 to 100. Now tell me, who's wrong in this situation? In your opinion? Am I being overly lenient to the Dodge owner? Because at the end of the day, all these guys was doing was, you know, sliding, kicking up some smoke in a parking lot. Big parking lot. Nobody was in the area. It wasn't like it was a busy parking lot and people were walking around, pedestrians, all that stuff. It looked like two scats sliding, doing some donuts, burning out, right? Should have been a simple, hey, listen, take this somewhere else, go on about your business. Or at the end of the day, they're breaking the law and they deserve what they get type vibes. Like, where do you guys leaning? Where are you leaning? More conservative, that, hey, listen, you shouldn't have done that. You're breaking the law. A little more liberal. Hey, listen, they're just having fun. Just give them a warning and go on about your business. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle on this one. I didn't like the fact, well, then again, he did ram the GSP officer. He was the one that rammed the cop first. So I guess the cop was within his right to do what he did, putting him in the bushes. Because at the end of the day, the scat tried to ram the GSP officer first. You know, but then again, if you look at the beginning of that video, that phone clip that everybody has seen, the cop did pull out the pew pew first too. So he definitely exaggerated the situation, if you ask me. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. But let's read the backstory. I was on patrol in Fulton County. Hold on. Let me make sure you guys can see this as well. Oh, no, we're still live. On patrol in Fulton County, where I observed several vehicles laying drag in the West End parking lot. Laying drag. Okay. Pulled into the parking lot to make contact with the drivers and observed one of the vehicles, a red Charger, pull into a parking spot and the driver exited. Activating my emergency equipment as I pulled to the vehicle, and upon spotting my patrol car, the driver jumped back in and attempted to flee. I positioned my patrol car in front of the Dodge to prevent a pursuit. The driver began ramming the front end. That's very true. He did start the ramming. Pause. He did start ramming the GSP officer's Charger. The driver began ramming in front of my patrol vehicle in an attempt to push my vehicle out of the way and flee. I exited my patrol vehicle, drew my firearm, ordering the driver to stop. I stepped 1 foot out of the vehicle and kept my other foot on the brake to attempt to stop the vehicle from being pushed out the way. The driver began reversing, pulling forward, repeatedly striking my patrol car with more force. I could hear the vehicle's engine revving, and I could see smoke coming from the rear tires as the drivers continued to strike my vehicle. The continued strikes to my patrol car caused me to begin to lose my balance. I feared if the driver was successful in getting my car to rotate, I could be crushed between the two. Well, get the hell out the car. I mean, get the hell out the way. I holstered my firearm, recentered my patrol vehicle, and accelerated at the Dodge, pushing it backwards into a row of bushes, which disabled it. Okay, well, a search of the vehicle returned identification belonging to, oh man, they put his full name on there. The GCIC search information returned the driver's license photo matching the suspect that fled on foot. A short time later, a woman arrived on the scene asking where so-and-so was. When inquiring who she was, the following day, I secured warrants for both so-and-so, aggravated assault, felony fleeing, and attempted to elude a hit and run. So he got charged with aggravated assault, felony fleeing, and attempting to elude and hit and run. And one thing you guys must note is that for the aggravated assault, that was for ramming the police car, because that's considered a form of assault. Like if you hit an official police car, to my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw this in another police chase recently where the guy rammed a police car and he got hit with an assault charge. So if you ram a police car, even if you're not ramming the actual officer themselves, if you ram a police car or damage a police car with your car, that's considered assault, to my understanding. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. But either way, your boy got hit with aggravated assault, felony flee, and an attempt to elude a hit and run. So, you know, I don't know if they caught him, but that's the craziness there. But that's GSP for you there. You know what I'm saying? They really, but then as I read that, maybe it wasn't the GSP officer's fault. Maybe it was more so the Charger's fault. I mean, he was the one that started ramming the GSP officer first. You know, and it was one of those things where, you know, GSP, they had to diffuse the situation however they could, and they put your boy in a row of bushes. So, you know, I don't know who's, I want to take his side because in Charlotte, I see this all the time, people doing burnouts in parking lots, and typically police will just pull up, flash their lights, and then everybody takes off. Or they'll pull up and say, listen, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing this here. Get out of here. It looked like some sort of event was going on in this area. So a lot of people showing out, showing off their cars, which is cool. But I just hate that it had to, you know, go this route here. But as always, guys, like, subscribe, comment. I thought this was an interesting video, not necessarily a police chase, on foot chase maybe. But once again, showing that GSP is they're crazy. They're wild. You see what they do to these cars. You see what they do to the people. They don't play around down there. As always, guys, like, subscribe, comment. It's been your boy Knockout 360. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.